Vale, perfecto. Perfecto. Pues nada, chicas, muy buenas a todos. Estamos en The Witcher 3. Y nada, vamos a darle cañita. Vamos a bajar el volumen de la música un poquito. Yo creo que así está bien. Vale, así está bien. Bueno, pues a ver. Vamos a ver. Busca la llave del dormitorio con tus sentidos de brujo. Sentidos de brujo. Ve al inferior.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Buena amiga, Bueno, a ver. Ve a nivel inferior.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared.
Todo se va aquí, colega, ¿no?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that. If she's... I'll see you...
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drown. Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you...
I'm sorry.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
La sube.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Pasillita quedamos atrás, No por nada. Jeje, que no, chaval.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you
Los saltos al pega este tío, ¿no?
row of it.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we...
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Vale, venga.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil.
Ahora es cuando empieza la chicha, ¿no?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way up.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub.
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been...
Was she nagging you about something? True to life. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri.
Those were the days. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something...
We taught her how to defend.
be dawning soon.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer.
Didn't...
Stop talking.
You were gonna read it.
Wait. What's this?
Stuffed unicorn.
Hmm?
Back up.
2, 3.
Closer.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
¿Cómo llevaba mi caballo? Vale.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Vale, hay aquí más, ¿no? La tabla, vale. Igni es la mejor.
Hey-ya!
We going? Help me! Help!
Y esta es la de vuelta. Me ha dado la buena, ¿eh?
Provided you got luck.
Your horse died quickly.
Joder, en serio, se parece al cuco de Torrente este tío.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
and they call witches heartless.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole
Shit.
one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She...
Not a bad idea.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye.
Let's go.
Bueno, supongo que no te importará. A ver. No puedo requisarte las cosas, ¿no? Vamos, sardinilla. Peto.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Not so fast, Roach.
Everything's gonna be fine.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it.
Pipe-eyed Hellraiser.
What did the folk do? It's like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
Perdona, ¿qué hace el caballo ahí?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Beg your pardon.
No need.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram?
Alive. Sends his
Master Witches.
A ver qué tienes.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Sí, pero no tengo dinero. ¿No? Tienda, comerciante. Ah, vale, comerciante, vale. ¿Yo cuánto dinero tengo? 250. Bueno, el pan siempre me viene bien. A ver. No, todo el pan no, no jodas. Una barrita. Venga.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes. Dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, Violet...
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd...
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Mirad el caballo allá al fondo.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Por aquí.
So, war's been
La
good
guerra te
for
ha
your...
Aye,
beneficiado.
so
De
far.
momento sí, pero me gustaría que
It'd
volviese
be
la
best
paz.
to know peace again.
En estos tiempos.
Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Hay contrato por el grifo.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Now the alderman...
Shame. We might have done...
Thanks. quickly bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart. Nor do we have time for yours.
Que te den por el culo.
Once more,
Hostia,
there
mato.
are 4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace...
Zona guerrera.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No,
War reached Novigrad yet?
nope, but it's only a matter of time.
Many a ruler's choked on that.
True. We value our liberty. The sword is not the only weapon.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher.
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's...
No thanks. Got some other...
Shame. Ah, well...
Se está aquí para jugar a la carta ahora. Anda. Merluzo.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and goo...
2 schnapsies. It'll...
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against...
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The butcher.
¿Quién eres?
What do you do? Who are...
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master...
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve...
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout.
Where?
At their camp.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together.
Pregunta sobre Yennefer. Se tengo que salir fuera, ¿no? Bueno.
Done drinking?
Verás.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Y ahora te voy a sacar.
Looking for trouble? May the sun shine upon
It's
you.
Durban now.
Oh!
Don't let us talk to strangers.
Las plantas no sé para qué. No sé para qué vendrán, pero bueno, yo las cojo por si acaso.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Place of power. Should draw from it. Die.
Lost your nerve?
sé, o sea, tengo que escapar, pero esto no muere, ¿eh? Ah, pues parece que sí. Pues parece que no. Joder, pues he ventilado uno de nivel 7. No sé qué nivel seré, pero vamos. Personaje. De nivel 1 soy, colega, ¿eh? Y me he ventilado uno de nivel 7 ya. Bueno, oye, mira. Sí, pero cualquiera entra. De coña, ya ahora no puedo entrar ahí. Me arriesgo a que me maten, vamos.
Hey.
El camino supuestamente es por aquí, ¿no? Oye, ¿por qué me dice que tengo ahí una flechita? A ver. Puntos disponibles. Memoria muscular, entrenamiento de fuerza, ataque rápido, adquirir habilidad. Ah, vale, perfecto, vale. Tenía para la habilidad. Inventario, alquimia. Vale, esto es para hacer las pociones, perfecto. Vale, guay. Vale, y esos son lobos. Vais a petar. Vale, perfecto. ¿Qué pasa? Polvo de rubí. Joder, ¿no? Vale, a ver, tenemos que ir por ahí. Mira, esta planta la puedo coger. Té de león. Vamos a coger el diente de león. Vale. Y ahora por aquí.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You
Dead wrong. I'm
A witcher?
Un brujo.
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower.
guessing your captain's got work for...
This is the army, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
A la torre, vamos. Pues... Ahí va. Ahí va, lo siento, que no quería robar. Que no quería robar. Joder, macho. Por un puto corcel os ponéis así.
Goty's griffin is unknown.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
here. None requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for...
And thick-skulled quartermasters.
You're clearly skipped.
¿Me puedes fabricar una cosa?
Like you to craft something for me.
No me puede fabricar nada. Reparar todo, vale. Desmontar. Y la tienda, puedo comprarme todo esto, ¿no? ¿Cuánto vale esto? 200 y tengo yo 36 monedas. No me pongo al ojete. Venga.
So long.
Hasta luego, majo.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency.
40 bushels.
You will give 30, and that will do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis.
Plan to requisition something from me.
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war in... Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Yennefer of Vengerberg.
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead.
There is a griffin in the area.
It's a deal.
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at... Since then, the griffin has grown.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn?
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives...
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essun Yakten.
Encontrar el cazador donde encontró los cuerpos.
And Medetta, Estrath Esen Novigrad.
yonder ain't good luck.
Uy, aquí hay... Aquí hay temario, Pero ahora mismo lo tengo yo... No tengo yo creo mucho nivel para enfrentarme a estos.
Time to end
Vamos
this.
a probar. Ah, bueno, mira, de momento, oye. No son de nivel muy alto. ¿Y la ruca pa' cuándo? PGM jojo. Pues no sé lo que quieres decir, tío. No sé qué es lo que quieres decir con eso de la ruca pa' cuándo. Una picha con peluca, muy buena, Yo la tengo con peluca también. Igualmente. Hostia, tú, me follas. Buah, chaval. Va, a ver qué más encontramos. Pasa, bueno, buen domingo ya, lo que queda de domingo. Siempre aparece. Pero bueno, igualmente, tío. Sí, bueno, eso yo soy suprimir esta munición. Nada más empezar el juego. Joder, macho, de este, ¿no? ¿Por qué vibra? Ah, por esto, ¿no? Ahora un punto de habilidad. Aumenta la señal de Axia. Vale, a ver, pregunta al cazador dónde encontró los cuerpos. Las coñas. Eta, coña. Aquí abajo que hay,
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, Not me key, me pan. It always sat there. So I grabbed me pan. What I see.
Interesting. What happened then?
Will you help me, did?
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
A ver qué quiere este.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But herbalist claims you...
This ghost. Describe it.
Well, it's...
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman.
Some red.
If you don't want...
Vale, el espectro de... La del pozo.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this
in Havel.
Vale. Oye, si te hizo algunas cosas... No te molesta, ¿no? Estas cosas a ti no te molestan que te las quite, ¿verdad? Aquí como en mi casa. Joder, chaval. Le he saqueado, pero bien.
Best be gone from here.
Vale, la casa es esta de aquí. No, sí.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Y sigue por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. Pi, 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 pi. Por aquí, por aquí. A ver, dale.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than...
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about. I'll show you, sure.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Ah, espera, tengo un punto de mejora. Ataque rápido. 20% de la salida rápido, ganando una bola de adrenalina. Perfecto. Por aquí se acerca algo.
Too late. Attacked another.
Time to end this.
Joder, un perro salvaje, dice. Esto no es un perro salvaje, no me jodas. Hostia, están de cachondeo con lo de perro salvaje. Han matado al pobre hombre.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you... Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
¿Otro punto? Otro punto de habilidad, perfecto. Madre mía, ¿no? Ingrediente alquímico. Mutágeno de aparición. 50 de vitalidad. Pues mira, lo ponemos aquí, perfecto. Y aquí pues podemos ponernos... buenos reflejos. El tiempo sale mientras se da vuelta... nada. Ataque fuerte. Vamos a escribir habilidad y la activamos. Vale. A ver, creo que... inventario. ¿Esto qué es? Un elemento equipado para mejorar sus características. Solo puedes equipar mejor un objeto que tenga un espacio apropiado. Vale. Y... alimentos... carne cruda. Pues perfecto. Cojonudo. Vale.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
A ver a dónde me lleva.
Was here. One lay there, but watch out for yourself.
I'll be fine.
Hope you're...
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Una hoguera. Ya la hemos visto.
Grounds black, saturated with blood. Footprints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Tenemos visita. De momento no me siguen. Se sube por aquí, ¿no?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. Explains why the male I hunted the nil.
Montaje de Belén. Quítate. Bien. Estás tú, pero estoy yo para leer esto. A ver, inventario. No. Bueno, a ver. Espada 0, 24, 30. Y esta es 20. Pues está mejor. Y ahora sí le podemos poner esto. Claro, la señal de ARG. Pero a la ARG no la tenemos. Bueno, no la tenemos, no. No me gusta usarla. Pociones, esto que es toxicidad. Vale, lo voy a mantener así con esa nueva arma, pero lo voy a mantener así.
Magic. A place of power.
Otra, llevo 3. Joder. ¿Qué coña estoy llevando aquí? Señor. Oye, porque aquí hay cosas muertas, ¿sabes? Y no han sido por mí, claro. Claro, porque estaba ahí cazando, ¿eh? Y esto porque está aquí, así. Bueno, pues luego de alrededor a lo mejor.
Emperor far away. That Griffins.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know...
It'll stink work. I'm hunting the...
I was thinking... Who now can afford the bounty on...
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry.
Believe.
Venga, a mí esto de hablar no me... lleva a saco. Vale, me dice que encuentro un poco de espino cerval en el fondo del río. No, libre. A comer. ¡Hola, chaval! Todo lo que hay aquí. ¡Hola! La que he liado en un momento aquí. ¡Madre! Madre mía, qué cacería he hecho aquí en un momento. Dios mío, chaval. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Joder, pobrecillos. Bueno, a ver, tengo que encontrar la hierba esa. Vale, mira, me lo indica aquí con lo de los ojos de brujo. Si somos capaces de pillarla bien. Por acá había un tesoro, creo, ¿ves? Vale. Vale que no llego. Sal.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Vale, que habla con Vesemir, ¿no?
Goodmansborn knows a merchant who travelled to Northgard once. Oh, the strange things he saw. Yeah? What things?
Or feel very me. Brothers will never believe it.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
It's raining and pouring, Emperor Mir's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself snoring.
Vinagre, ¿en serio?
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's the Nilfgaard. Got the buckthorn. More like stench.
Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap?
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop?
Fine. If ever...
I'm ready. No point.
Picked one out already.
Good. Me.
Pues venga.
Barbarians.
My gran told me about the Whoa! Went missing one day, so Hope had a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking the master.
Oh! Ow!
No corre viejo, ¿eh?
A stream, and
I know how to so...
Let's start.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can...
So tell me, once we...
No. No good.
Little early to settle in for the...
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar and...
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured.
Stop talking. Got a griffin.
Hijo puta.
Watch out! It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast!
Cabrón, ¿cómo me pongo el...? A ver. ¿Cómo me pongo la ballesta? A ver, supuestamente...
Don't let it get away!
No me acuerdo cómo era la ballesta. Ah, vale, ya me acuerdo. ¿No? A ver. ¿Izquierda? No me acuerdo dónde era la ballesta. Ah, vale, perfecto, vale, vale, vale.
Ugly bastard.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head. Meet me at the inn.
Hay que asunto de aquí que me deja coger. Ah, bueno, la cabeza del grifo.
Come on. Magic. A place of power.
Pero ya me la maté. Y aquí podía bajar, ¿verdad? Aquí voy a resolver algo. ¿Me deja encenderla o no me deja encenderla? A ver, me han dado... No tengo punto de habilidad, pero sí me han dado... No. Mejor equipamiento. Y esto, armadura... Mejor esta. A ver, un 83% y un 80%.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Ooh.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not... Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold.
There's a yonder ain't ever careful.
Please, no more! Mercy, please.
No sé dónde están dando.
Barbarians.
Orgulho vedi mim. Quatro horas will never believe it.
Very glad.
No more. Please, no more.
Hey.
Mercy, please. No more. Please, no more.
No puedo entrar de ninguna manera ahí, ¿no?
Mercy, please.
The Emperor shall guide us.
No me deja entrar.
I will give you such a lashing. I will give you such a lashing.
Oh. Cuidado, cuidado.
Come on.
My gran told me about Smith. Lad was missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking them asking.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Gerald, we should stay.
It's all right.
bueno, ya.
It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Gerald. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or to those on more...
Doubt I number among that group.
Well, now he wishes to...
The kind one can't...
I didn't.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out. What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Gerald of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does.
Been on the road a while.
Tilt your...
How goes it? Preparation?
Yes, General.
Who's this guy?
No. More Indeed.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky.
Frankly,
Nope.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. No. He himself is...
Good. Sadly, I did not receive exact...
Que elija un traje, ¿no?
Black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen...
Bueno chicos, vamos a ir dejando el directo por aquí. Para el próximo sabremos qué traje cursi nos ponemos. Hasta la próxima.